Alright, what's up? Obviously, by the title, you can see this is going to be my top 25 hats in my collection. Currently got 460 New Era hats in my collection, and I have tried to shoot this video about 7 times in the past, 3 weeks. And every time I've shot it, I've either run out of space on my phone, on my storage. The camera would malfunction. I would press the stop button instead of pressing the pause button, or my phone would run out of battery, because my phone sucks. I've got a Galaxy S5 and it's like 2 years old, so it's time to upgrade here soon. But I've got a lot of space, got a lot of time, so I should be good for this time around, unless my phone overheats again, and then I'll have to turn the flash off. So let's get through this as quick as we can. Number 25 is the hat that pretty much started my collection. It's the White Sox with this elephant print going on around. This was like hat number 20 or so in my collection, and once I bought this hat, I decided that I was going to venture off from not just on-field hats, because that's initially why I started a collection just for on-field hats for Major League Baseball. And I bought this, and I decided I'd go off into other type of hats too. So that's number 25. Number 24 is the Chicago Bulls, all white with the Illinois state outline with the Bulls Windy City logo inside of it. Windy City logo up here on the side, Chicago stitched underneath, and then on the back I've got the Chicago skyline custom stitched on. Alright, number 23 is a Star Wars United States version of Kylo Ren, Star Wars Big Face. I like this one a lot. I like this one more than I do the Korean version. I know the Korean version actually looks a lot more like Kylo Ren, but this one has... I like how they expanded the design to more than just these front 2 quadrants. So that's kind of why I like it, because it's a lot bigger. Next one is going to be Super Bowl 48, Rain, Sleet, or Hail Mary. You got the Super Bowl 48 all black patch right here from when it was in New York a couple years ago. Rain, Sleet, or Hail Mary here. It's like a raised stitching, bold, I guess you could say. Script on the back and teal underneath, leather brim. 21, correct? It's another Star Wars Big Face. This one is the X-Wing Fighter Pilot Hat. This is, if you can't tell by now, this is a 3M material here on the front. So I can't really take the flash off, but if you can imagine. So thought that was pretty cool. Oh yeah, under the Kylo Ren hat too. Under the brim, that's him with his lightsaber. Under the hat here, there's a bunch of stuff of him. This one is a little different. They've got some stuff. The X-Wing fighter were fighting with the TIE fighter, but nothing inside. Got Star Wars on the back. So, all right, number 20. That's right. Number 20 is the New England Patriots. It's the 2015 breast cancer awareness on-field fitted. Heather gray upper, this dark gray brim, pink underneath. Sweatband inside here is pretty cool. I like how it's gray. Breast cancer awareness ribbon on the side. These hats right here, the heather gray ones, and the heather gray, the wool, the cotton, and the denim hats fit a lot better than your regular polyester fitteds like this one. This one doesn't fit worth shit. So, what are we on? 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I think we're on 19, I believe. Yeah. That was number 20. This is 19. Another Star Wars hat. This one's not really specialized like this one, but it's still pretty cool. It's got the First Order troopers pretty much all over, and then Kylo Ren here in the front. You got the First Order logo on the back, and then you got Kylo Ren and his First Order troopers here on the front, on the underside of the brim. And it's sort of reminiscent of my personal team fitted logo. Got Anakin Skywalker walking up with his clone troopers here up on top, and then Kylo Ren and the First Order troopers here on the bottom. So, same shit. That's my Instagram handle, jtownley13. Look me up. Thanks. Peace. Okay. I think this is number 18. See, another Patriots hat. It's a snapback, 1960. It's the year that they were established as a franchise. Got the logo on the side. This is a cotton hat, or sorry, wool hat, and that's about it. So, number 17, another Heather Gray hat. It's the New Orleans Saints. Pretty basic fitted, but as you'll notice in some of the hats that are coming up here, a lot of these hats are really more basic hats, but it's the reason why I'll have them in here in my top 25 is because they fit really well and they're really comfortable, and I wear them probably the most of any hats in my collection. So this is one of them right here. This one, these three right here are all part of that collection, of this small collection of hats that I wear the most. So to continue, again, the Saints, gold under brim. Number 16, I don't wear this hat too much, but it's part of, it's called the Rokoko Collection that New Era released about 2 years ago. It says, obviously, Sinner on it. All over the hat, they've got little printings of what you would define somebody as a sinner. Like, I think they're the 7 deadly sins that are on here. Today's sinner. Envy, gluttony, greed, sloth, pride. That cool kind of stuff. Lust, wrath. I think that's about it. I have another one of these Rokoko Collection hats in my top 25 here that you'll see shortly. I have yet to find these hats anywhere else. Once they first, this is probably just a really limited release. Since they came out about 2 years ago, I have not seen them anywhere online or in stores. So obviously, I think they were pretty exclusive. Under the brim, got skulls, bones, flowers. Pretty dope. Number 15, this one fits pretty well too. This is Flight Club New York. If you're not familiar with Flight Club, it's primarily a shoe store. They got one in New York. I think they got one or two in New York, and then they got one in Los Angeles. But I got this one from the New York store. I actually got bought from their website, but it was shipped from New York. But this is a cotton, 100% cotton hat, and it fits really well. You got the raised stitching Flight Club in the back, Flight Club inside. So if you need any really nice limited shoes, good looking shoes, limited edition hats, exclusive hats, definitely give Flight Club a look. Yeah, good store. I bought a couple of shoes from them before. Pretty decent. They're kind of expensive, but all around a pretty good store. A lot of shoes that I've never seen before, a lot of hats that I've never seen before. So, number 14 is Coca-Cola. Bought this a few years back, I believe. Actually, I think I bought this on my 23rd birthday. So, It's a basic Coca-Cola hat, all black, Coca-Cola script on the front, and then enjoy Coca-Cola on the back. I wear that one quite a bit too. Not as much as the other ones, but I still wear that one quite a bit. Number 13 is the Carolina Panthers 2012 NFL Draft Hat. This style design of NFL hats was the first to be released by New Era when the NFL switched over the rights of the hats to New Era in 2012, and I think this is the first one that I bought, and I only bought it. I hate the Panthers, by the way. I'm a Saints fan. I'm a diehard Saints fan, and a Patriots fan, but don't let that discourage you. But I like how the Panthers logo looks. I like how the script on the front of the hat goes great with this Carolina blue. And just the fact that the underside of the brim and the top side of the brim are both the same colors makes the brim kind of look like really, really thick. And it's a really clean hat. It's very professional. I love this hat. This hat's pretty cool. NFC logo on the back, or on the underside of the brim. NFL logo on the back. Let's see. What am I in, 12? Yeah, I'm in 12. 12, I wear this one quite a bit too. Obviously, as you can see, it's really dirty. DC Shoe Company. These kind of hats too, where the logo is very large on the front of the hat. I'm a big fan of those. I'm not a skater by any means. I own skate shoes and I own skating hats, obviously. But I'm not a skater. I just like the style itself. Especially this one. I love this hat. This one's pretty cool. DC logo on the back. Basic hat. Number 11 is the New York Yankees. This is pretty sure this is this is wool. Okay. You got Derek Jeter patch on the back, and then another Derek Jeter patch on the back here. And then his signature. I wear this quite a bit too. So, alright. Number 10, another one that I wear quite a bit. White Sox, this Carolina blue-ish color on the front. Denim hat. Again, a denim hat fits perfectly. And then I got my slogan on the back. Hashtag Joffrey. I say that quite a bit. Not the giraffe, just the person. Number 8 is the Chicago Cubs. I'm not a fan of the Chicago Cubs. I hate the Cubs just like I do the Panthers. But this hat was pretty cool. It's definitely worth the purchase. I never wear this hat. I just like to look at it. This logo goes perfectly. No, I don't think any other team could fit this. Any other team's logo could fit this hat right here, except for this particular Cubs logo, the Cubby Bear face. It's just perfect. Number 7. Just picked this one up about a week ago. Glad to have it in my collection. It's from the 2014 NBA All-Star Game in New Orleans. These are voodoo symbols that stand for earth, water, fire, and air. Shout out Michael Myers for giving me that kind of information. Obviously, if you couldn't tell by now, this is another 3M hat. Let me take the flash off, kind of. As you can see, it's like a darker kind of gray. All these symbols on here, the stitching, and these little white symbols right here. I'll show you again. These little white symbols that are painted along the hat, those are all glow in the dark, where everything else is 3M. So I'm definitely glad to have this one in my collection, and you'll see another one of these here coming up soon. Number 7. This is the hat that I probably wear the most of any other hat in my collection. It's a denim hat. It's the New Orleans Pelicans. I love the fleur-de-lis. I'm getting a fleur-de-lis tattoo on me in about 2 weeks when I go to Louisiana. This is my favorite symbol for anything. I mean, especially for the Saints too. I mean, the Saints are like the only team in professional sports whose primary logo is a flower. But gonna get the paint splatter here, denim, and then NBA logo on the back. So, all right, number six. I bought this one about back in, I want to say, January. I'm a big fan of these Illuminati, Eye of Horus, all-seeing eye symbols, so I had to have it. And I knew that these existed. I knew there was 3 of them, and I was just lucky enough to walk into Lids in Baton Rouge and find all 3 of them. So I'm definitely thankful that I came upon those, and they were all half off, plus an extra 25% off or something like that. So I was really grateful to get these. That's a strap back, and they are from the Secret Society New York brand. Secret Society New York. So. Number 5, I bought this one. I got this online a couple weeks ago. For such a basic hat, it is definitely one of my favorites. Obviously, it's in my top 25. But I don't know what it is about Red Sox hats. They're definitely a pleasure to look at. Maybe it's just the name itself, the Boston Red Sox. I don't know. But this one's the David Ortiz final season patch. I might get the David Ortiz final season with the sock logo, but I'm not sure yet. I don't know. Number 4. This one's just a conversation piece, but I wear it probably second or third most of my collection. It's a trucker hat, A-frame snapback, Tokidoki. It's a picture of a chick in a cow suit eating a watermelon. Watermelon underneath. It's a loud hat. It's a loud hat. That's what I do. I do loud. Oh, my flash turned off, by the way. So if I don't end the video here, that means I got through the 7th try of making this video. This one's a Yum's Life. Another snapback, obviously. I've got a bunch of other Yum's Life hats up here, as you can see, but this one is my favorite. It's got like a bulldog on it, and this bulldog is wearing sunglasses and a snapback, so that's why I love it. And obviously it's like furry and stuff, so get the paw print on the back or on the side here, then Yum's on the back there. Definitely one of my more favorite hats, obviously. Number 3. That's number 3. Number 2 is the Saint from the Rokoko pack or collection. And let me get the other one out here. Yep, that's Coca-Cola. Bear with me, people. Bear with me. Bear with me. Center and Saint. Same pack, totally opposite. All white, everything. Stitching around is silver. On this, they've got the different words that would define you as a saint. You know, charity, just to name a few. Kindness. Let's see, humility, generosity, patience, stuff like that. And the other brim is pretty much the same, except it's a little lighter than this one, as you can see. Please excuse the lack of the flash on my camera, because my phone is overheated again. But number 1, coming in at number 1, is the other version of the NBA All-Star Game hat, the Voodoo hat. Earth, water, fire, air. Hashtag Michael Myers. Shout out, Michael Myers.